carry on. Preferably financial too. You can support your financial rap skill if you can devise a way to really put your time in to the merch and into your music at the same time. I think that really works out for the artist real well. As a matter of fact, it works so well to me. I'm actually starting to do it myself, and I'm not even an artist, but I am in the artist world. So I don't want to give you guys information that I haven't experienced myself. I haven't done myself. So in this session, we're going to show you steps that we've been taking prior to the last session on how serious the merch service is. We're going to get into it real heavy in time, not right now tonight, but we'll get into it real heavy, being that that's what me and Grind Lab is doing right now. So you guys just check it out. You know, everybody want to brag about it.
Say she want to fuck with a real nigga. Now she stuck with a real nigga.
You know, excite people in a different way. That's what we do.
She want Versace and Fendi. Want a Chanel drip. Can't forget about her hair and nails pimping.
Right now,
pussy really expensive.
we got all the
Every time I smash, I wake up, my money is missing.
Of course, y'all.
She wanna make up a
boy,
cake.
Jose, you wanna holler at the folks, man?
Fuck if my nigga I had, they gon' take it. Nah, for real. I do not take to the hoe. They just come looking for me. I just splash drip on the beach.
Got my boy Grind Lab in the house.
Oh, that's your girl.
Partner affiliate.
Bitch with a couple of freaks.
I guess we're gonna jump straight into it.
Freaky, yeah, they hustle with me. They bustin' for me. They loving the G. After they cash, she fucking with me. Run on some bands to pay me your fee.
Oh yeah,
Bitches
okay.
off balance, they ain't on their feet. Bad bitch, good credit with me. She run up to Thomas, lil' mama, a stunner. She keep it 100. I fucked out something. Cali, Texas, Miami, Bahamas. Hey,
He said I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself.
Say ain't worried about the little niggas. Say she wanna fuck with a real nigga.
Yeah, there I am.
Now she stuck with a real
So we can
nigga.
get into
It's so
it.
hard just to deal with her. She want Versace and Fendi. Want a Chanel drip. Can't forget about her hair and nails pimping. Good pussy, really
I'll get you on the screen
expensive.
here in a minute.
Every time I smash
Now,
I wake
Grind
up, my
Lab,
money is missing.
let's jump right on into it, man. Let's talk about last night. We made this here.
Fuck if my nigga I had, they gon' take.
Nah,
for real. How do I trick on these hoes? I'm sticking dick to these hoes. Send them on a mission, give me some bitches. I'm talking real life centerfolds.
Now tell me some of the
Big
things
booty,
that
Puerto
you
Rican, Argentina, with an accent, Don P. Got her all in my lap ass clapping. The way she throw that ass back, you know she coming out the club with racks. I'm the type of nigga after the club, meet her out back. Take her to the sleep, her get gon' blow out her back. Now that little bitch, she don't know how to act. Bust down, bust down. Baby, it's now. She about two for them chimney shoes. Damn, I think I'm in love with you.
Which I also have
She a little six
platforms
little
already
bitch.
in that
Say stressing about
but then
shit.
incorporate
Say she ain't
with
worried
your
about the little
audience.
niggas. Say she wanna fuck with a
Different
real
audience
nigga.
in mind, so
Now
we
she
can
stuck with a real
combine
nigga.
that,
Shit so hard just to
essentially
deal
grow
with.
ambitious,
She want Versace and Fendi.
ambitious
Want a
LSD
Chanel drip.
into something
Can't
else where
forget
it's
about her hair and
complete.
nails
As
pimping.
far
Good
as we're
pussy,
already
real
doing the
expensive.
music, we've got a few interviews going. I mean, of course, you got great personality and talent that come through the building, but then also for the people that want to support it to grow so they can go online and purchase something that would help out with the whole progress of what PayPerBoi is.
Yeah, and that makes a lot of sense too, man. You gotta have good people around you, man. You know what, man? The one thing about you, man, you make a lot of fucking sense all the time. And you know what? Those are hard qualities to find in individuals because that means you're caring. You respecting the next man. And people don't look at it that way. I think that's why it doesn't happen as often. But I'll tell you one thing, man. We went on that website. That was the first step that you and I have taken from the time that we talked a couple weeks ago. So that's good energy. And not only that, that's good progress. Because we made it from one point to the next. I've gone over all your website and stuff that you've done as the business owner of Grind Lab. So I felt that everything that you had going on. Only thing I hated was I wasn't able to order the shirt. I found out why. I was thinking about it because I used the Cash App, and some of the participants don't accept the Cash App yet.
That's something to look into too, as well, to grow to see if
we can get
contact
Cash App.
them, like how to get Cash App and accept those Cash App payments because, like you saying, Cash App, that's very frequent. A lot of people are using the Cash App.
Yeah, that's
mobile.
Yeah, and so that's what I figured out because I thought I was like, man, I've had problems every time I do something online, Cash App, it don't go through. Or I gotta call Cash App, and then I think the last time they told me to call them, I was like, get the fuck out of here.
Really?
It says Visa on this bitch.
Yeah.
So
so there's like a Cash App card?
Yeah.
I don't know about that. So that's interesting.
Shit.
No.
Oh, the one thing I like about the card is, bro, it's like a black card, man. So shit. It's like a black card, bro, and then you don't have to put nothing on the front. Everything on the back. Everything's on the back.
I see what you mean. Like your info is protected
all
on
the back.
that. Okay.
You know, what's
yeah,
so funny about it is it looks like you got a black card. The only thing it ain't shining, it ain't metal.
Yeah.
So,
hitting the same.
Yeah, it's not hitting the same. It don't slam on the table right. So
you're
we both
listening
had
to
the same
Grind
interest because we both went and we were interested in what was going on. I went through a lot of your stuff, man. You got piles of shit, bro.
Exactly, yeah. It's years of work, years of designing, years of grinding. Not just with the artwork, with the music, but anything that I'm passionate about, I was just grinding out constantly.
I see you looking for you want it on me. I need to know how bad you really want me. Do you love me? Do you trust me? Do you show me how much you love me?
You know, because you can have quality all day.
I need to know how bad you really want me.
Or you can have
Do you love
10,000,
me? Do you trust
50,000,
me? Do you show me how much you love me? Yeah, I'm in the spot tonight. Got the mood and the groove, feeling right. See the tools I use to spit this knife. See the view I drew, reflect that light. Only real in my feature, from my crown to my sneakers. You can tell by how I treat ya. I see you deeper, the way I reach the heart of your questions. I'm part of the essence. I impart the heavens. Plus smart and blessed with the art of sevens. From start to 11, with no deception. Tell me, how bad do you want my love? Am I the one you're thinking of? Do my love excite you? Do my heart invite you? Despite the ups and downs, I like
being a creative no matter
I
what
see you looking up, you want it on play. I need to know how bad you really want me. Do you love me? Do you trust me? Do you show me how much you love me? I see you looking up, you want it on play. I need to know how bad you really want me. Do you love me? Do you trust me? Do you show me how much you love me? You wanna man to treat you right, take you out to dinner, show you good night. I be the man you lead in your life. Ladies, if you love me, then say alright. I get deep in your heart, make it say I like it. Tell me that you like my style. You like the way I break it down. I show you how to move in the room full of vultures. How to live life the way you're supposed to. When you're on top of billboard posters. From the heart, baby, like I'm supposed to. I got ambition, baby, you should know make a decision, this will never show up. Make a choice as long as not control.
But I don't see it like
timing is crucial. Yeah, I see you looking for you want it on play. I need to know how bad you really want me. Do you love me? Do you trust me? Do you show me how much you love me? I see you looking for you want it on play. I need to know how bad you really want me. Do you love me? Do you trust me? Do you show me how much you love me? What you got, little mama? What you got? Show me what you got, pretty lady. Show me you want me, love, baby.
I want that. Not only that, I recognize that I've never seen it before.
Don't drive yourself crazy.
I'll tell you, I get hit up by
you want my love, baby. Don't live in denial.
They're like, where did
these feelings inside? Got you hypnotized by the way I ride. Who am I? Do or die? I be the Don Chifa with a diva.
I'll tell them, yeah, I bought it from the store.
Heater, that ether in the McLaren, jam-pack action happening. Captain's friends in the back of Benzino. Alfacino, you know the hero from zero to hero.
I see you
I know we got you over here right now. I need to know how bad you really want me. Do you love me? Do you trust me? Do you show me how much you love me? I see you looking for you want it on me. I need to know how bad you really want me. Do you love me? Do you trust me? Do you show me how much you love me?
But I think the reason why me and him came together so hard, so fast, was because there's a piece of money that he's not getting. And it's because he's out there third world. That's what I call it, third world. And that means that there are people that's doing stuff for him where he can access on his own. With me, that would be what I would do. I would be the guy that says, I get a percentage of what you do. But instead, I need to do what he's doing. So, hey, I have a platform already. It's already there. All we have to do is build it, and not build it with like techniques and stuff there. Just put our clothes and our merchandise. And everything else, it's already been up. I just haven't used it. So it's kind of like, let's go over here and try something new with a program that's already sitting there. And we can just explore it, and make it the best of ours, instead of other people usually getting percentages. So that's why we decided to kind of just, let's try it, Scott. He was like, let's try it, dude. I had the idea, and he already done it before. We already knew what it took. And so, coming together, we decided, and we took our first step last night. Was it last night?
Yeah, last night. Last night I was able to access the site and look around, so I could spend a few minutes and check it out.
Right.
See what you got.
and that was a good move, you know. And I opened, and at the same time, I had talked to customer service, so they really displayed everything for me and told us that, you know, and told me basically that's what you got to do to get to the next spot. I mean, he wasn't like, "Oh, great idea, dude." You know, he was like, "Okay, like if you didn't do that, you wouldn't get to the next level." He just made that clear. So it's just kind of like, man, I need one more person that can kind of analyze the system, because I don't have a lot of time to do that part. But in that, you could also promote your own stuff too. See, we're all just getting on the site promoting our own stuff. Nobody's saying you owe me this or you owe me that. There's no exchanging money with us. It's whatever's made on that site for whatever person is fine. Because we're all learning to trade at the same time. He's not, we are. But that's the benefit of why I'm doing it, is because that's what I'm benefiting from. He's benefiting the same thing for me, but in a different manner, which is I'm going to get more exposure out there. I'm going to be on a platform that I have with this media. It's in his best interest just as well as mine. So we're trying to see if it's in your best interest to participate, and then we find out what your skill set is, okay, on that, because we're both in the site. We're both going to be occupied. We need one more person, and it's always good to have three in what you're doing, so everybody can see what everybody's doing. It's always hard to make a deal with two people. You know, that's why partners always end up breaking up. Sometimes you need that third piece that's looking out the same way we are. So you can't come in, you know, 1% or, you know, 10% today and never reach 100%. You got to give 100%, because that's where your money gonna come from. If you don't make no money and you see us making money, don't be mad at that. You can't be, because you're not working on the site. So the site's gonna identify it. He's gonna be way ahead of it. I'm just gonna be learning from him just as well as you should be. And I'm not gonna be under him like, hey, I'm gonna just see what's going on the site. You can let me know, hey, check this when you do that stuff. So that's how you learn. Motherfucker be like, okay, I see what you're doing, and now it's fucked up. You know, like that too, but I'm gonna tell you what I do in the
Why you wanna be with me?
And you need that kind of guy who can go fast. Then that way I can fly when I know.
Why you wanna be with me?
And you know fast. We got another guy that's putting in the same position.
So you in love with a G? Why you wanna be with me? You just in love with the D. Why you wanna be with me?
Like all together. It allows us to move to the next level too. When we produce a certain amount of flow traffic from there and a certain amount of monetization, then we go to the next level.
Why you wanna be with me? Take your ass out to eat. Bitch, I'm straight by the streets. Well known, I'm a G. Oh shit, who I do? I don't know about you.
You see, so that's what we're trying to trend right now. So that's what we're into. I'm not quite sure where I'm placing it.
Why you got no daddy? That shit ain't happening.
And it's what gave me
my caddy. Looking at me, I'm a daddy.
Talk to me, Grime Lab. There's another spot we're missing. If you like, okay, I've been doing this for a long time. It feels like something like that.
Say you want to spend some time. Say you want to be boo. You don't know nothing about me.
Huge thing I'm missing. I mean, it's there at the same time.
Why you want to be with me? Why you want to be with me?
Of course, they charge whatnot.
I don't know nothing about you. Why you want to be with me?
Marketing, word of mouth, getting it spread to a bigger audience is always helpful key.
So you in love with
And
a G?
then also as an artist, no matter what, you
just
have
in love with the
merch,
D.
you have
Why you wanna
something
be
to sell.
with me?
And that's something that I feel like that
Why you
we're
wanna be
providing, combining heads
Why you
together
wanna be with
as a
me?
graphic
Why you wanna
designer
be with
as
me?
well. But, you know, because I mean, I am a graphic designer. I was
Why you wanna be
professional
with me?
for several
You don't know
years.
nothing about me.
But
All
every
you back
artist
about
does
none.
need their
Talk to your
own
friends about me.
design or something
Girl,
on a
he a dog.
t-shirt,
I can't trust
something
him falling
like
in
to
love
sell.
with me.
So if the people
Thinking
who are
that
real
pussy
fans of
all
me,
I need. You
yes,
don't
they're
know nothing about me.
streaming, if they're buying your
Twisting the
CD,
cap off the
whatnot,
bottle.
you know,
You twisting
it's
my
a
words
different
and
game
shit.
nowadays, but
You talking
there's
like
a
we
lot
got
of
a
people that
title,
want to buy a
but
shirt,
really you
they want to
running
buy a
shit.
hoodie, they want to buy
I knew it
something
was
to
cap
support
when
the
you told me
name,
you
support
wasn't
the
catching no
brand.
feelings.
So I
Last
feel
thing
like
that I
that's
need is a
something,
girlfriend
you know,
holding me
next
back while I'm
level.
chasing these millions.
Of
Yeah.
course, we need more
Why you
heads
wanna
to
be
get
with
that.
me when I ain't trying to
get
be
to
with
that
you?
level, but
Hey,
it's hard.
yes, I need me a queen,
Yes,
but
it's
I
very
won't talk
important.
about you. See the way that my life set up.
Okay,
I'm
it's promotion,
focused
yeah,
on the
advertising,
bag, think
it's
it's
all in one.
magic. The way I hocus pocus on that ass, bitch.
Why you wanna be with me? Why you wanna be with me?
So
I don't know nothing about you. Why you wanna be with me? You don't know nothing about me. Why you wanna be with me? Say you in love with a G? Why you wanna be with me? You just in love with the D. Why you wanna be with me? I don't know nothing about you. Why you wanna be with me? 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 Why you wanna be with me?
because you don't know motherfuckers that you ain't on their level.
But you too much drama.
You never been around
Got
somebody
that from your
that's
mama.
severely over your level, and y'all hung out every day. So, Lord,
You don't know nothing about me. And they don't know nothing about you. Why you wanna be with me? Why you wanna be with me? I don't know nothing about you. Why you wanna be with me? You don't know nothing about me. Why you wanna be with me? So you in love with a bitch? Why you wanna be with me?
You know? So, it's a grand idea. I'm telling you, I don't put my foot in nothing. I don't put my foot in nothing except for my cooking. I cook like motherfucker. But that's the only thing I put my foot in. You know, unless it's an opportunity that I know
so much wine. I feel like I'm Jesus Christ. Great bread swimming in a pool with koi fish. Be my band, provide for my whole land. If I say no, they call me an asshole. Why? Whoa, why? Whoa, why? Whoa, why? They unfollow. I see that quick. Row. My boat across the ocean is such a go. I'm a pirate, what? Digger with me, digger with me. Going deep with some Fruity Loops. Ooh. Got my intro on loop. Ooh. She singing every word on the
the television can fake you out of the screen can fake you out. I watch it every day, all day.
Sipping on what? I feeling the bean. Yo, bitch, I thought I'm talking my beat. Tripping on shit. I got it on fleek. Fashion designer, you one time. Yeah, they're on a hoe. Yeah, she back in the beam. Yeah, having a hoe. Yeah, she feel like a dream.
Y'all pull up to the scene, bitch. Like a mom smoking green, bitch. Hell, like a song that she steams. I'm so better than put down the scene, bitch. Yeah, I always heard it, never seen.
Don't never worry about
anything, bitch.
But you got
for the clip before you blink, bitch.
Don't worry for you.
Take your body, keep crying when I'm on my body. Yeah, but now these bitches play Scotty. Pop my flossy, diamond phone and they flossy. Got that little bitch and she bossy. Looking at my bed and like that what they costy.
Walk something that had your name on it. That's your friend, you know, and it's not your real friend, but it's somebody who supports you. It's somebody who's thinking about you. You know what? I'm going to search because I like how you think. I like how you move. I like whatever they do. You know. So it's important to.
It's why I'm on them 808.
Can't wait to touch that pack, make your bitch go mad.
Like grind.
Bust down my road, bitch, I'm a fucking sad.
Alright, now, hold back.
Bitch, fly back with a 200
after we come back from break, we're gonna play one of your songs.
Make the work disappear soon as I got here, that's magic. Yeah. Breaking my wrist in the pipe. Say they want smoke, we got it on lock. We cannot be for you broke, I just got a check, I ran up the stock. This here Burberry coat, pull up to the lot, I'm breaking the thigh. Draco got 100 shots, I bust at the op, I'm not trying to box. Catch him and kill him, got blood on my shoe. Chopper split him, his body in two. Let off some shots, hop back in the coupe. I'm bagging red, my pockets is blue. 51 bands, my wrist is a pool. He play with my mans, now he on the news, yeah. I done got rich, but it's still sending hit, don't get it confused. Can't wait to touch that pack, make the bitch get mad. Bust down my road, bitch, I'm a fucking savage. Made the bitch fly back with a 200 pack, we
it's certain things that I'll go back and
make the work disappear soon as got here, that's magic.
Catch it while it was live.
Plug this Summit 30 in from Cali.
Find somebody that comes
on the cellar mouth for 28 in Dallas. I got some bitches lifting skirts up in the alley. I got jiggers, I got coke, and young niggas wild. Yeah. They cannot fuck with the real one. Sit the little bitch, she bought her back $1 million. Walk a brother with the chessboard. They gon' have to cut a check for it. Pop out, they gon' check for us. Looking like the Panamera boys. Candy cars, foreign broads. House looking like I should be involved. Surfing on my way, you gon' drown. Little mama ready to sell her soul to be down. Can't wait to touch that pack, make a bitch do mad. Bust down my road, bitch, I'm a fucking savage. Make the bitch fly back with a 200 pack, we trappin'. Make the work disappear soon as I got here, that's magic.
Which is the same thing right now. You know, everybody's about that fast money. So if you want some fast money, you listening to the wrong station. Money don't come fast. It come fast, it go fast, motherfucker. You ain't never been a drug dealer. You need to learn that then. You know what I'm saying? So let's take our time and make sure we get money. You know, I'm gonna tell you what my daddy told me one day. He said there was 2 bulls sitting on top of the mountain. And the son bull said, Dad, let's go down there and fuck one of them cows. Father Bull said, nah, son, let's walk down and fuck them all. So sometimes you just gotta take your time and to get you to the money you be able to get all of it. Or to get you to the situation where you be able to get everything you're supposed to. Whatever it might be. Sometimes you gotta walk down and fuck all of it. So I just wanna give y'all that. I don't move fast, but I move swift than a motherfucker. You hear me? There's a difference. Who won the race, the turtle or the rabbit? After that, I'll come back and see what they said, y'all. We're gonna check out who won the race, the turtle or the rabbit. God. Alright, so we don't like I'm gonna go back to that. Oh shit. Y'all hear that? That's my wife. Okay. Let me play this music first. Cash Money, where you at? No, I delete Cash Money out there.
Do you have your music on Spotify and iTunes already? Yeah. Is it under that name?
Spotify, yeah. I'm trying to.
Baby,
this song should be on.
Turn this off. Hold on, baby.
Let me see. Hold on. You know the Kendrick one.
Yeah. Hey.
You got really good quality music.
We back.
Like you spit and it
We
has
back.
a message.
We back.
It's a huge thing.
We back.
I just put.
Yeah.
I'm like you. I'm gonna vote.
Yeah. Yeah. Just
Already.
keep working. That's all it is. Just keep working.
All right, I had to, that's my little jam right there. I had to get just a little bit of that right there for them boys.
What makes sense to you too, you know?
All right, y'all. So hey man, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you all right, we back, y'all. I'm here with Grime Lab, of course, my boy, partner, affiliate. I'm also here with Hove, one of the major artists that I've been supporting and back in since day one I met him. Y'all know the family over here. If y'all don't know, you know. So check it out. I got a couple things for you, man. What me and Grime Lab, we had talked about you before you got here. He had met you, yes, so wasn't quite sure, and I didn't want to set us on aside so everybody can be all up in the business. So I just waited till now. But what we set aside for you is we want to give you some access. We did agree on this, right? We want to give you some employee access, so that you can go through and kind of fill it out. That'll give you time to decide if you want to be a part of it. Because I don't want you to come in halfway and we open up the doors and it's like, oh shit, So we want to see what you see. We had to grow with each other and figure out one another just to get to this very simple point that we're at. I know for him it's definitely simple because he's already been at this level. He's already started at the ground level and built something. He's already got something going now. You know what I'm saying? So he's not coming in like we're building it. He's coming in like, okay, partially as an instructor. And because I know the system and how it works, I kind of understand what everything's going to do because I already did put something on the platform. I was looking for your song. I was going to put yours on there first. I will go home tonight and put yours on. Like I put you first on the CD. I put you first to sell your CD and your music. I put you the first one on my website. So I'm going to go back and put you first one on the set. I'm going to just pull the picture that I got on there. It's actually a PAT. So if y'all get there before tomorrow, PAT, the guy was in the booth, one of the first contestant. He's on there right now. He's for sale for $2.99. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to put you on there because you've been the first with me doing all that kind of stuff. Okay. So once I do that, you'll probably wake up in the morning and see it. I just want you to kind of go through the system. I'm going to give you employee access. I don't know how much that's going to give you, but we're going to find out when you come back and let us know. You'll be like, well, I can only go this far and I can only do this. And that'll kind of help us by knowing exactly when we give an employee or somebody in that position. I think it's called analytic. I think it's the, I forget the name of the level it is because I briefly looked at it. But it stands for just employee. Like me and him have administration rights. Okay. So then we can give people information and send them through the system. So there's a spot that I need you to fall in just so that we can have the rights when we have everything complete to go to the next level. I have to have somebody at your level, which is not, it's a great level. I mean, after you, there's nobody. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, there's no employees here, but everybody has to have a role. You see what I'm saying? Everybody has to wear a hat. If that position doesn't work for you, that's the one that has to be filled before us move to the next level. So pretty much that's the only spot we got for you, but that's not the only spot that you can stay, that you'll stay at. You'll make yourself move by involving yourself in it. In other words,
and that's the promote, like
your stuff.
Y'all are saying y'all need someone to promote. Like,
No,
what do y'all?
That was just my thought on that. Like, oh, we need more promotion. That's in my mind.
Okay,
but then also, of course, PayPerBoi's got a thought for you on like what he sees, because
so
that's why he brought you.
Are we gonna? You're gonna give me access to the website?
Yep.
Then I'm going to
see how far your access takes you.
Okay.
All right. See how far it takes you. Once you get to that, then we'll give you more access. See how far that one takes you, and then after that, you'll be right there where we're at. Okay. And that's just on access rights. That means how to navigate through the web system.
Okay. You
see what I'm saying? You have to learn how to navigate through our system. He's already done it, so he's right there. He's right there because he's already done it. He's got 2 sites out now. And I've been on them. I mean, I actually tried to order one, but my card didn't work. And it wasn't because of money. It's because they don't accept my card brand. And that's what we were talking about a little bit ago. Well, we just talking about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. He's already there. I've already set it all up because he said this is where I'm at. So I set it up on the website so that he can go and start being exactly where he's already at, but just moving it to where the revenue is mostly his. Majority, like 95% will be his. And that's where you want to be. I mean, it's fine. He's not getting rid of his other platforms. That would be stupid. You know what I'm saying? That's like getting rid of your old music. You don't do that. Any artists out there throwing old music away, you're fucking dumb. Don't do it anymore. Keep all your music. I don't care if it sound like shit. People love to see you grow. So, he's not doing that. That's a bad move. You never get rid of something you built. You know what I'm saying? Just put it aside. Or just let it make the work it's been making. Don't ever get rid of it. It's a stream. Stream of income. So that's just the levels you got to take. Don't feel like you're a fucking employee, bro. You're not unemployed.
Oh, no.
You're a businessman.
That's an
honor. You're a businessman. You got to work your way up there. I can't tell you how to get there. You got to work your way up there.
To even be in this conversation, I feel very honored and privileged.
Yeah, it's a business. It's a business conversation. You have to have many of these. So we're just training you now.
Yeah.
When you sit at a table amongst businessmen, you'll know. You'll be like, nah, I don't do that. That's not. No, I've been down that road. I don't take those roads. To be able to make your own decision. The biggest thing about an artist is they fail because they have no business sense of what they're doing. They just want to do the artistry, just be a rapper. And then some of them just want to be a rapper because they don't want to have to go get a job. See what I'm saying? So, in order to just be that, you got to first work your way up to be that. Where I got them doing that, I got them doing that because I'm doing so well at this. I can. But then too, you know how to handle your own money and how to set up those positions for the people to do. So you don't make a mistake there. That's the business part. So that's what you're kind of going through now. And in that, we're opening up the opportunity for your music to get more, to flesh out further. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So and that's what it takes to be an artist. So you the face for Ambitious Dallas Media Hub. You've always been since you gave me that song. Let me have it first. So no one's never blocked me on that song or nothing because nobody never had it before me. So that's that, and I appreciate that. I honor that. So that's why I give you each chance I get an opportunity, I give it to you because I'm backing you. If I need to give you a pep talk, I'll do that too. But people I believe in, if they really believe in themselves, and I feel that, I'm gonna go with you when you up and when you down, my nigga. I'm gonna be right there. But if you stop performing, then that's when I roll crosses. Because I'm not gonna stop assisting performers. That's what I do. God bless me with it. I'm gonna stay there. But in the meanwhile, I'm gonna add all the stuff I can into the Summer Gun, and this is one of them. This merch service, and I knew I needed one, but I just been trying to run from it. So.
And I knew I need to be around people. I had a reading, around people that's gonna help me network and grow that. Mm-hmm. So this is good for me too. Like
if you want to be an artist, you're gonna need all of this.
I'm gonna learn a lot.
Yeah, you're gonna need every bit of this, man. And I just have to thank my boy Grime Lab, man.
I definitely wanna.
He's putting it. He's
so
putting
I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna send you over tonight. Just
you're gonna send me.
Text me your email. Text me to my phone. Text me your email. You'll get a response. Just follow the instructions. Grime Lab, he knows what it is. Just follow the instructions. It's gonna be your level. I can't think of the name of it. But I'll text you back once I send it to you. Once I send it, I'll text what the name that the dude. What do they call it, man? It's in there. I need to research.
And you can go even though you don't have any experience.
I have a little bit of web experience, but his whole platform that he sent me to is completely new. But it's very user friendly as far as I would say if you know how to use Facebook or something like that. It's not similar, but it's easy. Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, it's dummy ready, buddy.
Okay.
It's definitely dummy ready because I tell you, I didn't have time to go through this site. When I went through that bitch last night, I was like, damn! I even put in I just told you I put in a merch. I put in a piece of merchandise. It was a video, though. It was a video.
Okay.
But I put in a piece of. It's actually up, and you know what? I'm gonna display it for you guys. We're gonna see it, and then we're gonna go ahead and end the show. We'll end the show on the display of that one I did. Okay, so that I can give you guys a little quick lesson on it real fast. And I won't even have to give you a lesson. The shit's gonna be just right there. It's user friendly as fuck. So let me I'm gonna play your song this time. I found it. I'll play your song, and by the time that song come on, I'll have the platform up on the screen, and the audience will be able to take a look real quick too. So bear with us, y'all. We're gonna play a song. Don't even bear with us. Just go into this joint right here by my boy Jove. Cash money, baby. Cash money, baby. Cash money. Let me get that. Let me borrow about 2 pennies from a nigga, man.
Another Mike D exclusive.
I'ma get this cash money, cash money, big money is out for me. Cash money, cash money, big money is out for me. Cash money, cash money, big money is out for me. Cash money, cash money, big money is out for me. It's that cash money shit, I'ma represent I'm proud. You know I had to go and get them dollars on ya. We really cheap such, you don't believe her. I'm 2-3 in the clubs, we be twisting it up, yeah. I put that work in, minimize my stress, consolidate my debt, mastermind the jet, live on asset, reduce liability, live debt free, invest money. You know me, everything I speak you will see. Manifest destiny, I believe. Made men what I ought to be. My biography, a masterful masterpiece, yeah. Cash money, cash money, big money, big money is out for me. Cash money, cash money, big money is out for me. Cash money, cash money, big money is out for me. Cash money, cash money, big money is out for me. Everything I put the plan, see, I did it into time, but see, I live it, I see, birth, eye vision so vivid, that's me, living my dream, crafted diamond rings, I'm talking finer things, you know what I mean, escape that, with a debit, and paycheck to paycheck, with a credit, what you don't get it, the vain lifestyle, was it for me? That's for the birth, I'm a G. In other words, I emerged from the curb. Still got a story to tell how I prevail. Still walk through the fire and raise hell. I'ma get this cash money, cash money, big money is out for me. Cash money, cash money, big money is out for me. Cash money, cash money, big money is out for me. Cash money, cash money, big money is out for me.
Yeah, that shit went real hard, man. I like that song, man. That nigga was clowning on that one there. Yeah, I can appreciate that. Yeah, man, I'm trying to pull this, man. This thing acting like you don't want to act right and shit when I put it on display. So hold on, I'm gonna try to do it right here. I can't talk to two bubblegum. Yes, I can. I can walk with two bubblegum. I gotta put this in real quick, y'all. So if y'all want to talk to each other live on air while I go on break for a second,
That's cool.
yeah, go ahead.
So what else you got coming up next with your music and all your other projects coming out?
Glad you asked. I got musically, I'm working on my goal. I really want to venture into the R&B sector.
Yeah.
So I'm working on a song in the vein of How Much You Want Me. That song actually a secret that nobody's supposed to know. That song took me a long time to write.
Okay.
How Much You Want Me. It took like 12 to like 14 hours. Some crazy. I was just
to perfect it and get all those details and stuff.
Yeah, like it was crazy how long it took. So I'm just learning. Like I'm carrying that on because I got this other song. It's taking me a long time to write, but I know it's special.
Okay.
So I hope nobody knows how long it takes me to
tell us.
But but not most songs. 2 or 3 hours. If things are flowing. But some songs, I just put the best. I make sure like I want everybody that listens to my music to know that like I don't make garbage. Period. Like if it's not hot, like I'm not gonna do it. Like I shouldn't say this, but I'm gonna say like you're never gonna hear whack stuff to me because I just like if I don't like it, then I just stop. And that's why I'm pointing at this song that I'm working on. Mm-hmm. I got the first verse, I got the hook. The hook is banging.
Mm-hmm. But you can't go any further right now. Man.
Well, no, I'm going further, but it's so good that I'm just enjoying the writing process.
Yeah,
the beat is so
process.
good. So I'm just sitting back at home, just listening, and I'm just
taking the vibe all the way.
Yeah, like I'm just soothing it out.
It gives also, I think, a replay value because there's a lot of artists that say, "Oh, I get in the studio and I freestyle all my work." And it sounds like freestyle. A lot of the time, you know what I'm saying? It sounds off the head, the same ABC stuff that you hear on the radio and everything. But with your music, I feel like, too, you have like that conscious approach. You can't really freestyle that all the time. It's got to come from the soul. Yeah, you could freestyle parts, but I feel like with the writing process as an artist, that I've worked with myself, you creating stuff from writing and your deep thought, and you're almost like meditative through like writing because you have that pen behind you.
And my music is actually I have a purpose behind a deep purpose.
Okay.
There's a lot of broken people. There's a lot of people that go through a lot of things. My music is for healing, and I went and I got an Akashic Records reading. That is a record of all. You just look up Akashic Records. That's a record of all things that ever happened. Someone that really does, because everything she was telling me connected with me, like my past life, just like Like she said something about a pastor. She said something about my ear. I can hear when dimensions change, and like I have a beautiful ear for music. You know, he said like that's your gift, and like everything she said connected with me. And when she said healing, like it was the most honorable thing. Like I take that very serious, and that's why I'm at. You know, like I want my music to do something, and I want them eyes like no eyes dry on my music. But that's a hard place to be at. Like it don't making music on that level is you know a lot of people can't like I like since Keisha Cole album. Like Keisha Cole is my biggest inspiration because her album like I cried so hard, like viciously hard.
It just touched you.
It touched me hard. Like I'll never forget it.
Mm-hmm.
And like ever since then, I've never had an album that touched me. It's Keisha Cole, Just Like You, and I've been chasing that feeling my whole like ever since I've been studying like what produced that feeling. And I've been chasing it. And like before I die, I'm gonna reach it and. You gonna feel that much.
Yeah,
like,
well, you
that's
know,
what I'm about.
Your music gets to me now, man. I'll be like, damn, why does this nigga make this up? Because it's different than everybody else's. But I wanted to go ahead and show you guys and the next level that we're gonna get on. And I ain't trying to rush or nothing, but it's like 2 o'clock at night. So, and I've been on this motherfucker since 7. So, but I don't give a fuck. I eat, sleep. Actually, I'm eating this shit right now. I'm eating right now. So, you know, the other 2, I eat, sleep, and shit.
Wake up.
I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna take a shit. And I'm gonna fall asleep as soon as I go home too. So that's what I do. This is what I do, and I ain't even scared. I ain't even mad about it. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go straight onto the website because you know, Ambitious Dallas Media Hub don't fuck around, nigga. We get it done over here. So, dang, we gonna stop.
Man, that's crazy. You got yourself in the window over here, like look at the screen, like the top left. That's hard.
Wait, let me see.
It almost fits in with the window, like
Wait.
it looks like. Oh, he switched it, but
Oh yeah. Oh damn, my bad. Here I go.
no, it was cool. It was cool. It looked like you were
In the window, yeah.
in the window.
Yeah, in the window sill, yeah. I do that. I place little objects around sometimes that especially my.
Okay, is that the shirt that the look you were going for?
Yeah, yes, that's the shirt. I want to do that shirt, but that's not a design. That's just something I made up one day. Honestly, I'm gonna be truthful. I made the motherfucker up on Facebook. They had the little design thing you can do. I don't think anybody even knew it was available. I did that shit. I'm going back to the platform anyway. Yeah, I did that shit. I like the shirt after that. I was like, man, I'm gonna make me a shirt like that. It's coming on. You know, it's a couple seconds delay, so I always just kind of over talk, and then you got to see it pop. Then we'll talk about it. So there you go, right there. So that's the website right there, guys.
Full print like that'd be hard.
All right. So I want to get a shirt right there, like that, right there. That's cool. That shirt's nice. So, and I made it off of Facebook and some shirts that you can put up for your picture instead of putting like a person's face on there. So I got that from them to put that up as my logo. I mean, it is my logo. And this is Dallas Media Hub. So that's what people see when they first come on. It's breaking news behind there. But it disappears. The slowly gravitates. But that news back there and breaking news, it usually spins and makes noise too. It's breaking news sound. So that's what's on the website. And then hold on, it's gonna cool. I'm going ahead of the but the people are hearing it right on time. You guys aren't because I'm not live. We're live in here. This is live on TV, so I've got the network running just a little bit behind.
Sure.
So don't get confused, you guys. We're right on target. They hear everything we say. If you got any questions, they hear it at the time that we're talking it. It's just the system's gonna move different for you, but that's not how they see it. So this is our first design right here, and like I said, it's fresh. I was going through real fast. I was just trying to pull stuff, but this is it's on the site right now, and you can actually buy that product right now. So, and I just did it real fast, just so that I would give you guys this example today. I did it last night, but when Grind Lab gets done, you'll see we'll have pictures and we'll have the whole nine. I know how to do it. I set this one up right here. I just called it ADMX Live Video at the bottom, and you can actually, I think you can click on this and go into more of it, which is here's the whole objective of it right there. See, and then it tells you the price, it tells you the quantity. Up there in the corner, you can see there's a basket for shopping, so you can actually get 2 or 3 quantities, put them in there. This is the artist. This is where I'm gonna put you, man. I'm gonna take this out and put you right here from that performance. All right, and I have the same sale and all. Everything's gonna be the same. I'm gonna get the discount and all that. So, and I don't know. You didn't go this far last night, did you?
No.
Yeah. So
no, I didn't even see this.
So this is what, but you know all this already. You've had to do this already.
I've seen it, yeah.
So that's how user friendly this is. That was my first time doing it, and it only took me like 30 minutes, bro. Not even that long, man. It took me. I was faster than that. The reason why it took so long is because I kept going back and changing the price. I was like, because I started out at $19.99 and I did half price of that. It was $9.99. I'm like, no, nobody's gonna buy it. So the stuff that I put on here, I have to take it off the shelf, off my social media, because why would somebody pay for it if I already got it on my social media for free?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'll be pulling stuff and putting it on here, but first I'll go to my social media and close it, and then I'll put it on the screen and make it for sale after that. And I'm only gonna do that for the ones that have had the most hits, the most views. So I'll go get all the ones. Like I got some in here where we did 1,000 views, 1,000 live views that night.
Wow.
1,000 people watched. So I'm gonna go back and start with those first because those are gonna be more on the set to get sold. So I'll do that first. But I'm gonna put you on first because we're still at the start phase, and I want people to know that we're working. You see what I'm saying? So I'll put you up there. Now I don't know how far your access will lead you, but once you come to a point where you can't do this, or you've seen everything, or you've done everything you could, then just come back and then I'll give you some more rights to get to the next level. And like I said, eventually you'll be able to go on there and do this right here. Put your own stuff up. You won't have to talk to me or Brian. You do just like me, and we're just gonna go put stuff up. And if you ain't on the site, you won't know you're not putting nothing up because you ain't on there. Because the minute I go on the site, I'm gonna look at everything that's on there. So if Brian Lab did some stuff, I'm gonna know because I'm going through everything. It's a button right here in your editing. See where it says all products? So every time I go in, here it goes. It's gonna be at the top. Here it goes. Hold on, folks. All right, about now, please. You see where it says all products? You gotta always go into all products every time you come on the site because one of us might have put something up. See what I'm saying? So you wanna know to check out what your affiliates are doing, your partners. You know what I'm saying? And it also helps with ideas. When you go in there and you see his stuff, you'll start having ideas. You go in there and see my stuff, you'll start having ideas. And that's what we want. We want more ideas. More creative ideas.
And these stuff is you could put for sale.
Yeah, we putting everything for sale, man. If you got some old drawers you think it's worth something, put them on there for 50 cents. Nigga, we selling everything. Everything's for sale.
But even it would make sense. It even makes sense like to sell features or stuff like you got your hub of artists that you work with, and then you're selling their features.
Yep.
And people will pay because they're like, oh, I like this guy or that guy or whatnot. That's just another idea that came to the head because I see that you're selling like the live video performance.
Yes, features.
So to sell like a custom made feature, it depends on the artist that they got the studio, but with what you're gonna bring, you're gonna have it kind of already there.
Yeah.
So have the artist come by, boom, you buy the feature, and I would say that for you too because you're a great talent, like to sell features or something else. Just to think outside the box of like what's regular.
I like this part too.
So
that's clean, man. That's real clean.
I pushed the button. I didn't think it was gonna work, but it's actually the film is on the site right now
So,
and it's
hey,
running.
what's been going on in your world, man? You good?
So that's the site.
Okay, yeah.
Good to see you, man. That young man's the first one too. Tell us a little bit about your grind, man. What's
So they
going
get
on
this
with
whole
you?
package
All
now.
good,
He's gonna
man.
get in the booth and
Mike,
rap.
we good. We good.
Yeah, I think you're working on
It's
that.
gonna be a live
You
performance.
see how the
It's
sound
not gonna
goes?
be a karaoke.
Yeah, we rehearsing anyway.
So you're just gonna have a
Yo,
beat.
what up? It's your boy P. Potential, ambitious, talented.
Bro.
Dallas
Crime
emerging
Lab,
hip
you
hop
see it?
Yeah, with
artist.
that red door.
Superstar.
Yeah.
I see like
Rising,
wood too.
soon I'll be shining
that's
all
where
over
they
the
used to
world.
be.
So just stay tuned.
That's what I'm about to put back up.
Cause I'm just pushing, grinding not only with the music but with the merch as well. So like I say,
He's doing merch, you hear him?
Got the music, got the visuals. You just never know what I got going, man. Cause I stay consistent and persistent with it.
So it's that shirt, though, man. I see a shirt.
All good, Mr. Rogers on the shirt.
What's going on with the Mr. Rogers, man?
Yo, this is just
this.
this.
About Mr. Rogers.
Yo, just in case you didn't know Mr. Rogers, know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure if y'all know what I'm saying. If you was a kid, you probably watched the episode, know what I'm saying? But right now, the single is All Good. We threw Mr. Rogers on the cover artwork, something real dope, or something real fly. And that's what it is.
As smart as artists, yeah. Be versatile.
There you go. Go ahead, man.
So we're not gonna stay too long on the show because it's not. That's my boy
hear me
PAT.
now?
Shout out to my
Everything
PAT, my
good?
boy PAT. One of my top
Alright.
10.
Straight, man.
In
We
the
sound
top
right.
10 with you.
So now tell me what else is going on. What's your next,
Shit's real over here, man.
show?
I ain't faking it. In a minute, a lot of people are gonna see what's going on. There's gonna be a lot going on. So with this piece right here, with this merch that we went over, and you know what? That's pretty much the end of this site, man. As far as that goes, Let me see. Let me take us out of here. So let me go home. Let me go to the house. All right. So then this is all the stuff we got on here now. It's just pictures of my old studio and me, and pictures of my. Oh, you get to see the red door on this one. I'll put it on hold.
Yeah, that
I'll
red
put
door
this
in the
one on hold
background.
so y'all can see. Oh, y'all also see your girl in there. Fuck around, Eminem.
Eminem, yeah.
Yeah, she in there. That's that green room. We don't do that no more. There she go right there. See,
in the middle right there? Okay.
Yeah, that's the dude that she scared off, bro. I ain't seen that nigga since they thought it was.
Really?
I think that nah, that nigga don't come around no more, boy. He was like, man, that girl now, and I was like, damn, she was scaring niggas off, boy.
Wow, I don't get
She
it.
put it on you. She gonna fuck you up. That's
Hey, we'll have to talk about that off.
on a good thing. On a good thing though.
Yes. Oh no, she's not the
She's
but
like great vibes.
Oh, okay.
And
You
I
gotta
dropped
come with
my
it.
no, like-
You gotta match her energy. I say.
yeah.
Okay. Is it kind of like? Okay.
No, we'll talk to you after the show about
Yeah, I think I know.
But that was the booth. There go Pat again. I'm presenting him right there because I got him
Can
for
you
sale.
play some? Can you play like just a snippet of?
Of his song?
Yeah.
In the booth. That's the booth. That's the inside of the booth you was seeing right there, man. You
I
see?
want to play. Yeah, a
Round
snippet
left.
of
You
him
see that
rapping.
mug? The
Yeah.
inside of the booth? Yeah, that's the inside of the booth right there. That's like a code, man. You see it's all soundproof walls. I'm gonna have it back set up. That bitch was a beast, man. That motherfucker cost me enough. That's real stone and wood on that mug, man.
Yeah.
He'll tell you he been in there. He was in there rapping and shit.
That's dope.
He did a dope ass performance too. But I'm about to put his on. I'm about to take
Like
this off and put his on. Well, I'm not gonna take this out because it's just on the front page. I'm just gonna add you on here, but I'm gonna put you for sale in there. I'm gonna put you up for sale, buddy. So that's the and see right here it's supposed to be a picture. I'll show you guys. You'll see it. It's supposed to be a picture of him in there. For some reason the system didn't take it in. So I'm gonna go back and figure that out next week too. On why the system didn't take it in. Oh, here we go. I'll show you right there. That's the part I'm talking about. See, there's supposed to be a picture right there. You know how when you put your clothes up, man, and then your first picture, there's a picture. Yeah. Right. It's supposed to be on there. And I tried to put it on there, but it didn't go. But I figure you probably get there and make it work.
Okay.
So, and then once he starts dropping stuff too, you'll automatically see it on the website. It's just gonna stay. And you have the choice to put it on the website or keep it off.
All right.
You do have the choice. And you probably already know this, but yeah, you have a choice to just kind of have it on the site, but not even having it available to sell. Maybe use it for sell pieces. I don't know, but we'll figure it out. So and I am barking up to go real low so that it gets people attention. So if y'all can see, I'm going more than half price on stuff if I have to. I'm just trying to draw in. You guys do it however you want to. Once we find the right formula, then we'll all do the same thing. Once we get the right formula,
something that makes sense, yeah, because it's gonna be trial and error just to get to that next level to see like what's pushing people, what people actually want, what people are looking for.
Yeah, and then once we find out what they're looking for, then in my best interest, we need to all jump on whatever's working.
Okay.
That's what gets money. You team up on shit. It's like, damn, I only had $100. Now I got $500, and 2 more cats with me. You still made an extra $50 more than you would have. So every penny count, man. Because everything's so cheap now. You go on the system, it's like you can get a song for 99 cents.
Yeah, but that's always been standard though.
Man, standard for your age group, nigga. We ain't never sold music that cheap, nigga.
$1 per song. Well,
but that's
back
what's
in
going
the
on
day.
now. Yeah, back in the day.
Everybody buys CDs.
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember CDs. I got a whole thing of CDs.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm actually supporting us going back because I feel like I see ahead. I feel like that'll be a good thing to do is go back.
It make a lot of money because a lot of businesses shut down because CDs went away because you gotta make them and all that other stuff that comes with that.
But like this, it's like a give and take because I listen to a lot of music. I listen to lots of music, and there's no way I could afford the music that I listen to. No possible way.
That's true.
So it's like
makes a lot of sense.
Are we gonna give up all this, or are we gonna,
Yeah. It's kind of like man.
But I'm about CDs because I feel like I could see that because different art, the big what they call it, the vinyl cord, like they big artists,
vinyl records,
big artists are bringing that out just as a souvenir.
Record player, my nigga.
Like a real fan will buy a CD. Like people will buy CDs.
Yeah,
like,
people buy CDs.
It just to say I just bought it, like, cause I got a CD, like just to say I bought it, like as a souvenir, just like they.
I got records though, man. I got a gang of records, man. I had them
But-
up here. The storm took some of them, but I got some of them back. But we need to go ahead and close out, man. We at the top of the hour. We're gonna play this song real quick. We at the bottom of the hour right now. We're gonna play this we played all our songs. Well, you know what? Let's say good night, Jay.
Good night.
All right, so we're gonna holler at y'all again. I'm gonna run this episode in the daytime, so y'all check it out. Holla at ya, boy. Oh yeah, we closing out. I get to go home. At what time, man? What's tomorrow? Friday?
That's what I'm doing.
I thought you worked. I thought you worked at Uber, man.